sa AHON Initiative natin, right now, no, we able to do about 20,000 boats finished, no? And it's good to note that most of these boats are being used now by our, ating mga isda. And actually, we're getting, bountiful harvest na. And we can see on the number of fish that can be seen on the wet market sa all landing sites and also sa palengke natin is around Region 8. Then another thing, nakita natin din yung pagbaba na rin ng presyo ng isda. No, kasi since we have the Yolanda, no, until about January, talaga napakataas ang isda dito sa Tacloban, even we are a fishing community. Pero ngayon, nakikita na natin sa dami ng isda, medyo nag-stabilize na ang presyo. At isa pa, nakikita rin natin, unti-unti, umaahon yung ating mga isda. Nakikita natin na pag ako'y bumababa sa ating mga fishing village, talagang na-appreciate nila what we have done and what we continue to do to them. Talagang nakikita natin na yung kanilang ating effort natatranslate to the what you call it upliftment ng ating mga fisher folk doon sa ating mga fishing village. At good to note as well na talagang nakikita natin na tuloy-tuloy, na sana tuloy-tuloy ito magandang panahon na that we experienced for the past few months. And nakikita natin dito na talagang ang ating pagpupunyagi, ng ating mga isda sa panghuli ng isda at yung klase ng isda na nakukuha nila ay nakikita rin natin yung dami, then yung quality, at the same time andun yung tinatawag natin yung mga high value fish. Particularly sa Leyte Gulf, nakikita natin ang pagdami ng masag o ating tinatawag na blue swimming crab o tinatawag natin sa Tagalog na alimasag. Ito ay isang source na ating makikita na maganda ang value, then it will be translate to more income to our fisher folk. So, kailangan lang talaga tulungan natin ating fisher folk na yung kanilang produce, makarating na presko sa ating mga markado. As we wrap up with the phase 1 of our AHON Initiative, we're right now on the alternative livelihood for our fisher folk. So primarily sa ating intervention, isang seaweed, pagpa-plant ng seaweed o tawag namin ito ay guso. At dito ay nakapagbigay tayo ng mga 1,500 na farm implements, At ito ay naipabigay sa ating mga fisher folk. Kaya lang naging problema natin is supply na ating mga propagules. That's why I concentrating my effort to some polycarpo. Not right now is producing about 10 metric tons of seaweed per month. Na yun ang gagawin natin planting material for other areas that we will be developing. Kasi nga, ang kagandahan dito sa seaweed natin, we also downloaded some funds sa ating provincial LGUs, as well as our local LGUs. At dito, will constitute a big increase the number of planters na ating seaweed. At the same time, we also initiating a participatory collaboration with our PLGUs and LGUs. And it's very important para ma-enhance natin yung helping hand, not only coming from the national government, but also from the LGU. And it's quite a good practice. I think it's only BFAR that's the one starting it. And we want to test it and prove it that it's good, Then another thing, also kasama sa dinaload natin pera sa mga PLGUs and LGUs is particularly on the aquaculture development. And dito, kasi ang Region 8 is kilala sa mariculture development, and that's what we're focusing, especially sa San Juanico Strait, na talagang devastated ang lugar that during the Yolanda, because of storm surge sa San Juanico Strait, nawala about 350 cages dyan na ating pinagkakabuhayan, na ating mga SMEs, na ating mga fisher folk, at ang ating mga OFWs. So So we want to bring it back. And that's why, kagandahan yan, una-una, meron akong savings that I bought about 50 of these cages. And then we downloaded some money to Tacloban, Basay, Santa Rita, and Babatnon. And totally, no, ang effort na to will have about 350 cages to about 400 cages that we will bring it back to San Marcos Lake Cluster. And kagandahan nito, no, because we want our mariculture development to be typhoon resilient, climate resistant, we're now gearing to new technology. This one is coming up with a high density polyethylene plastic na cages that is more durable. Instead of using bamboo can only last about 2 to 3 years, then the GI pipes can last about 4 to 5 years. This one can last about 20 years. And the one we want to propagate in the area para to culture not only bangus, but also high-value fish. And then again, no, together with pagkata dito, no, may initiative din ng ating Leyte province to develop further yung ating base. Ito sa Carigara Bay na also apektado ng ating stop ng no, ating typhoon. Magdi-develop dito tayo ng mga 1,000 oyster farms, no. Ang kaganda ng oyster culture kasi ito yung tinatawag natin wing oyster na very popular to that being used for shell crop, no, and being used for ornaments, no, like in butones, no, this big product that they have. Then also it can be used for culture, and I think it will be an added value adding to the oyster culture. At the same time, meron tayong no, kasi this is about 1,000 farms. So we're talking about metric tons of oyster meat. So we'll be utilizing the oyster meat to develop a processing plant for developing oyster sauce. And I think it will be very beneficial to our farmer kasi una-una, isa mollusk, no, walang kailangang pagkain. So isa low trophic value na species pero high in value. And that's what we want to propagate here in Eastern Visayas kasi that's what our asset, and we want to use it properly and with what you call economical as well. Sa ngayon, no, as part of our phase 2 ng ating AHON initiative, we're now starting building up more resilient, and sabi nga ng Presidente natin, we have to build better, no? If we want to replace something, we have to build better. So we're building a better boat, and this one is using fiberglass. Kasi if you're using fiberglass, it will be last longer and much durable, and it's environmental friendly kasi we don't have to cut trees anymore to use for the hardwood, for the casco or unayan that we use here, or the keel, ang tawag niya sa Ingles, no? Ito, no, napakalaga na inisitibo, no, na kasi ito yung, no, tutulong natin doon sa mga fisher folk natin na talagang na-wash out yung kanilang bangka dahil sa storm surge. Just for, for Eastern Visayas, we lost about 5,010 boats, so because of storm surge. Talagang wala nang hanap buhay ang ating mga mangisda, and this is the one we have to bring it back to them, pero it will be better and more durable, and tatawagin natin what you call a bangkang Pinoy, na ibig sabihin kahit tumawid to, it will float at it can save our fishermen and be able to save them kasi we identify where are they, no. Then kasama pa rin dito, no, tuloy pa rin natin ating sa ating mga PLGUs and LGU. Actually, no, we are involved with the helping Leyte Province, Western Samar, Eastern Samar, Biliran, and Southern Leyte, no, na talaga naapektuhan ng Typhoon Yolanda, and we'll be continuing the effort, no, with the use of the fund that we downloaded to them and the funds that we allocated also to our project.